Salam to everyone. We are going to learn about A Passage to India by E.M. Forster. Chapter 6 starts when Dr. Aziz didn't go to bridge party, even on the invitation of the collector, Mr. Turton. The first reason of not going on bridge party was his load of work as he was a doctor, and the other major work was his wife's death anniversary. His marriage was an arranged marriage. Firstly, because of his Western ideas, he didn't like his typical wife, but gradually she won him by her love, loyalty, and submission towards him. She was died while giving birth to his second child. At this day, Aziz sent a letter to his children and took out his wife's photograph and remembered her, always. He was thinking about her and saying that how unhappy I am, because he was left only with a photograph and 3 children. Dr. Aziz was alone from inside because he has no companion and not a friend of that level. But he managed to put his emotions inside one corner of his heart, and he was fine in front of all people. On that day, he got a letter from principal of college, Mr. Fielding, who wanted to meet him. He became very happy on this because this was a letter from a British towards an Indian, and ran to tell Hamidullah about this. Mr. Fielding was a very nice man of 40s. He was intelligent and educated. He behaved very well with Dr. Aziz. There Aziz again met Mrs. Moore and also got introduced by Adela Quested. Both the ladies were happy to see him and to learn more about India and Indian culture from him. There also came a Hindu professor, Professor God Bole. Dr. Aziz amazed the 2 ladies by talking about Eastern history, culture, and Urdu proverbs. Between all this, Aziz invited Adela to visit Marabar caves, and after that, suddenly Ronnie came in, who didn't like smoking of Adela with 2 Indians, one the professor and the other Dr. Aziz, and he takes them away. Due to his rude behavior and odd action, Adela and his relationship got affected. She declares that they should not marry until they discuss this matter or think more about taking the decision of marriage. However, later on, they apologized to one another. On the other hand side, Dr. Aziz got a little ill, but pretended more to be ill. He needed some time to enjoy in Kolkata and to get some leave from office, but Major Calendar, his senior surgeon, thought that his subordinates were made up of ice and they didn't need any enjoyment. There came Hamidullah and some Hindu friends to meet him, and suddenly to his surprise, Mr. Fielding also came to meet him. There he thought that no Englishman understands them except Mr. Fielding. When everyone had gone and Mr. Fielding also wanted to go, Aziz stopped him and showed him a photograph of his wife, because he has only that picture, a bungalow and 3 children to show. This was all his life and all his secrets. Also, he asked Mr. Fielding about his own marriage. Mr. Fielding responded that the girl whom I like didn't want to marry me a long time ago. Further, Aziz advises him to secure his job and not to say different things about morality or God in front of Indians, because 3 of their sitting were spies of Englishmen. In response to this, Fielding said that he didn't care about this because his job is education. No one can take his job from him. He believed in teaching people to be individuals and to understand other individuals. Also, he says, I travel light, which means to be holy or spiritual. After that, he left, but now when he left, they were friends and brothers because they trust each other. They had shared their secrets, their lives with one another. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more, stay connected with us and subscribe our channel.